Dr. Freedom. This is Winston Churchill here in Belfast at the Comic Con. Good to see you and keep buggering on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I need somebody looking at it. She can't be hanging around here, oh man. Ain't she supposed to be the queen or something now? Oh man. All I know is I think Jenna Coleman's haunting my house, and she's like not even dead. What? I'm not going nuts. Oh, look, just get somebody down here with a proton pack or something to deal with it. I don't care. All right. Oh, howdy, folks. Oh, Dr. Freedom here with you. Times from Doctor News. Oh, man. Now, the sad part is there's like 1.5 billion Doctor Who news pages out there, yet none of them were on the ball. I'm not kidding. It's just crazy. And you'll see what I mean, because you're not going to get a whole lot of links tonight, because a lot of this stuff I'm having to pull from stuff that's on the Dr. Freedom page, stuff that Girly Letters has brought up, and all that. So here we go. Okay. I know she's around here. I think it's psychological. All right, let's get back to, all right. Let's get to the news part, shall we? All right, let's go. Well, hey, okay, I don't know. Get that out of there. Now, there's not one news article on this, and this is out tomorrow from what I've seen. And this is the special edition BBC Doctor Who magazine, the 2018 yearbook. And there's no one even has it listed. Like, what the hell, man? Normally there'd be articles up on this like in Doctor News, and Doctor News didn't even get the ratings news up till almost, like a half hour after my news video went up yesterday. And that's pretty slow for them. So I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe it's some New Year's hijinks. I don't know what, but okay. So this is out tomorrow. So look around on your newsstands and all that. All I know is it said this Thursday on the one thing I could find about it. So this is out. Okay, we'll be out tomorrow. All right, now, boom, here we go. Now let's scroll down to some really cool shit. We'll see, we looked at that yesterday. Okay, this one I forgot to put up yesterday. Now remember when they had that small article in the little newspaper about Scunthorpe, where, it's Jodie Whittaker's hometown, and they had that TARDIS pop up in front of the butcher shop? Well, it turns out that people had been collecting for Shebang, whatever that is. And he says, right, here's John with the TARDIS artist Robert and his time-traveling companion who popped by to help shake a bucket. So Jodie Whittaker popped by on these guys and helped them collect money for Shebang. I don't know if it's a charity thing or what. I had never heard of it before, but I just thought it was interesting that Jodie popped up for this. Very good of her, especially since there's weird shit going on. Now, remember back when we said Doctor Who filming was breaking till, matter of fact, they started back yesterday. Well, look at this. This fella is on his way to the South Pole. The only flights you can get from the South Pole to get to the South Pole are in Cape Town, South Africa. And look who's on his plane right next to him. Bradley Walsh. So it seems like the filming in Africa stuff just may be true. So we'll have to keep our eyes out, our ears peeled, and I don't know who this jerk is right here, but he's creeping me out, man. Look at that. It's like he knows. You're looking at Jenna Coleman behind me, aren't you? Oh, sorry. Okay. And this, hang on, Girly Letters popped this up, and I wish somebody had found this and put it online, but you can barely read it in this photo. It's from Total Film Magazine. And it's a little thing from Jodie Whittaker. If you're having to overthink an audition, you're not necessarily right for the part. Chris Chibnall is the one creating the Doctor. I just had to be honest and play it as it was written and with the right energy. And then she goes into a little bit of stuff right here that you can probably read. But so see if they blew it up pretty well there. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so I'll have a link to this for you, and I'll have a link to that picture of Bradley Walsh. Say if you want to go see the other stuff, go to the Dr. Freedom page on Facebook. Okay, so whatever I try to do is during the day when I'm at work and I see articles and all that, I'll share them onto the Dr. Freedom page. So this way, later on that night, when I'm compiling articles for the news, I run over to the Dr. Freedom page on Facebook and I grab them off of there. And it's just amazing me how little no one's on the ball with this kind of stuff. They should have an article about it already. What the hell, people? So Jodie popping up in the news, and of course Bradley Walsh seen on a flight towards Cape Town, South Africa. Okay, here we go. This is the hubbub. Now, this is the article that popped up a half hour, and I really wish after my last video had been published, and I really wish this had been up because let me show you what's going on here really quick. Okay, Christmas Invasion, Sycorax, David Tennant's premiere episode. Wow, 9.84 million views. Hoop-de-ding-dong shit, right? Then it went down the following year. You didn't hear people going, oh, my God, Matt, oh, God, Chris Eccleston's left. The show is over. But boom, here you go, Runaway Bride, 9.3 million. Now, the following year, everybody's like, now this is still the most viewed Christmas special ever. Also, keep in mind, though, we're still in that time before online viewing became readily available. Kylie Minogue, guest starring. And also, if memory serves, this was the first episode after, oh, crap. Was this after Martha left, I believe? Yeah, because then you had the Titanic crashing, blah, blah, blah. And after, that's right, yeah, it was. This was after Martha had left. And everyone's wondering, what the hell's going on, especially when you had that lead in. And also remember, Time Crash took place in this era where, you had 10 and 5 meeting each other, which they couldn't do in the 50th anniversary special. Even though they explained why 5 looked older right there in one line. Okay, but bam, right here, 13.31. Remember, Kylie Minogue guest starring. They had everybody jumping up and down when her name's Astrid Peth. Astrid's rearranged name is TARDIS. Peth stands for part of. So I wonder, and so you had all this going on, boom, boom, boom. And it was just about maybe at this level where I almost stuck my finger down my throat. But, the next Doctor, this was Tennant's last year. This is the first of the Going Out specials with David Morrissey guest starring at 13.10 million views. Okay, bam. If I remember right, this is End of Time Part 1, which was on December, Christmas, and then the resolving part was on New Year's. I wish they'd really do more of that, especially given the fact they've reduced the number of episodes. They should do a Christmas and a New Year special next year to make it a two-parter, because this really worked, 12 million viewers. Then, bam, jump over here. And I believe this was what he calls debut. Shit. Sorry, my brain's freezing. But, see what, 12 million viewers. Christmas Carol. Yeah. No, sorry, not Christmas Carol. This is Lying Bitch in the Wardrobe. Okay, that's Christmas Carol. This is Lying Bitch in the Wardrobe. Oh, sorry. Not one of my favorite ones. Okay, so 10.77. You see how it's going down already? Matt Smith, new companion being brought in, allegedly for the first time. The Snowmen, bam, 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 9.87. Then we go back to, guess what? This is a regeneration episode. This was Matt Smith leaving. And this was all the big Trenzalore shit. Time of the Doctor. Actually, I really liked that episode, to be honest with you. 11.14. Then, oh, look. Capaldi era starts, and, of course, people were walking out on Capaldi. They were. They were throwing a fit because the new Doctor didn't have a tight little butt and, and wasn't a youngin'. So Capaldi struggled, man, through all his years because rather than watching good quality, they wanted to see kissy face, huggy bear shit with the Doctor having sexual tension with the companion. And it just got old fast. So they tried something new. But you know what? Look at this. 8.28 million viewers for Last Christmas, which, by the way, fingers going down the throat because this was the year that Jenna Coleman was supposed to leave. They tacked on that silly-ass ending to get her back in. And they had to rewrite half the scripts for that series because suddenly she's back. All right. Just like they had to rewrite half the scripts for her first year and all that after her thing, because originally it was supposed to be Victorian Clara went with the doctor. That's a whole different story, but still they had to rewrite all that to make it modern day Clara. Okay, so moving on. Okay, Husband's a River Song, which a lot of people liked. 7.69. So far, the lowest rated of all of them. But look at this. They steadily started going back up. 7.83, 7.92, little increments, but the numbers. And also, given the fact that this was on at 5:30 in the afternoon, and it still scored 8 million viewers, came in number 5 on the day, people should be jumping for joy. But no. All right. So just to give you a little perspective, a lot of you people are, oh, I'm sick and tired of this shit. But just to give you an idea of why you really shouldn't pay attention to ratings all that much. They do kind of give you a gauge, but at the same time, a lot of people are watching shit on the TV. All right, so how did I end up with 2 of these? That's a good question. Whew, sorry about that. Wham. Okay, let's get better. Everything we need to know about Jodie Whittaker updated, and it's feeding you a lot of horror shit based off what you've seen on the show with her first appearance. Now, like I said, from what I'm hearing, it's going to be at least 2 episodes where she recovers the TARDIS. First 2 episodes are her getting settled. First episode, of course, getting settled into the new body and all that, and then she's on a quest to regain the TARDIS at this point, which I thought was innovative. It's something that has not been done in quite a while, where the Doctor actually loses the TARDIS completely and has to find a way to get it back. Once again, I think it's a good move. Okay, Pearl Mackie, my advice to aspiring actors, keep going. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Now, and remember, she's been doing stuff for CBBS, reading stories and all that, and it's a nice little interview with Pearl, and she's, very, very nice. Like I said, I got 2 autographs by her, and there's a long story as to why that happened. If you've been tuning into this channel, if you were tuned in here, you would know why. Okay, but there's a reason why I wound up with 2 of them. Okay, this is a beautiful interview with Sarah Dollard, where she goes into her stuff about her episodes and whatnot, about being a screenwriter and all that. And from what I've read of it, I only got a chance to read a wee bit. It's pretty entertaining. It's not all that long. Be sure to go give this a very good look-see, okay? And this was a quote out of one of the things. Girly Letters put this up. Rachel Taylor, and I think, I'm still, is it Taylor or is it Taylor? I've heard it pronounced that way. Told me some deliberately vague, yet still very exciting things about Jodie Whittaker's take on the Doctor. So just a little, get you a little good there, make you want to go read that. So, okay, so once again, weird things were happening in the last video. I am still reaching, kind of weird, I'm sorry. It's like she's haunting me, man. She's never going to frickin' leave, man. Ugh. Why can't she pop up naked? But okay, that's a whole nother story. But I wouldn't talk about that because I was married. Okay, everyone, have a great night. Take care. Ta-ta. First of the new year. Let's keep going. Let's keep making it a good one. Please keep liking and subscribing. Please come follow me on Twitter, Facebook. I don't even touch Instagram that much, to be honest, but also doing very well on Hoovie and Zamino. We had like the featured story over there, like 3-4 days in a row. I'm there right up there with the featured articles. I'd really like to see that happen again if you're on Hoovie and Zamino. Okay, so please plug the channel as much as you can. Freedom Train, roll on into 2018. I'm doing the Capaldi phone. Good night. I got to cry. Oh, man, I miss him already.